They said goodnight at the gate, more an hour late. Her daddy was waiting inside. He asked where you've been with that boy again. Is there something you're trying to hide? She said, now hold on, Dad, please don't get mad. We met an old friend from junior high. We were having some fun down at the Fortunate Son, and we forgot all about the time. He said, you're grounded for a week, I don't want to hear a squeak. That's the way the cookie crumbles when the sun goes down. They had a date in a bar, they got into her car, and they drove out to the bluff above the lake. And they sat, watched the lights, he said it's a perfect night. And she thought, oh come on, give me an even break. But she looked at him and purred, and told him she preferred just talking the way that old friends do. He stared into the night, finally said, alright, you're just gonna sit there smiling, let me stew. She laughed and shook her head, she said, your ego's overfed. That's the way the cookie crumbles when the sun goes down. They took each other's hands, don't need words to understand. There was loving in the air by the fading light. He smiled and drew her near, said, come on over here. She put her arms around him, whispered, hold me tight. Well, then she said, you stay right there. And she went to comb her hair, and smiling to herself, she heard him sigh. There's a time for everything when love's on the wing, and it hits you right between the eyes. Can't be arranged, can't be planned, can't be delivered on demand. That's the way the cookie crumbles when the sun goes down. That's the way the cookie crumbles when the sun goes down.